F&T's Tailgate Adventures is brought to you by F&T's Fur Harvesters Trading Post, Dan's Hunting Gear, Blazer Light and Supply, Coon Deer and Bear Potion, Ultra Advantage Dog Food, LL Electronics, Tech Tray, Canine Classics Dog Boxes, and promotional considerations provided by Tritronics.
Hello and welcome to F&T's Tailgate Adventures. I'm your host, David Schmidt. We have kind of a combination hunt for you this evening. It's going to be a little bit of pleasure hunting, a little bit of competition hunting. Myself and several others are going to go on a coon hunt, and we're going to have a gentleman with us that's been coon hunting for a while and is interested in competition hunting, but is not real sure what it's all about, not sure exactly what the rules entail. What do you do when you're out competition hunting? So it's going to be kind of like teaching a person to play cards. You tell them the rules, but you kind of play hand and explain to them as you go. And that's what we're going to do this evening. We're going to walk this individual through the mechanics of a competition hunt and talk to him a little bit about strategy. And along the way, hopefully he gets his questions answered and walks away with a little different appreciation for competition hunting as a different aspect of coon hunting. So please stay with us, and hopefully this will be a very pleasurable hunt and informational as well. Well, as I mentioned, we're going to be going on a buddy hunt or a mock competition hunt this evening. And Travis Wilkinson, been coon hunting for a few years, but haven't gotten out competition hunting, kind of want to know what it's all about?
Exactly.
Okay. And we got Steve Burkholder this evening. Steve is going to be our judge for this evening. He's going to kind of walk us through some of the mechanics of the hunt, and between the two of us, hopefully we can explain a little strategy. And as any competition hunt, when you go to an event that's not in your area, you get a guide. Somebody else that knows the area, has permission to hunt the woods, and is going to take you to the woods that he knows that you can coon hunt. And with us we have Shane Liskowiak this evening, and you're going to be guiding us.
That's correct.
So we're going to be hunting 4 dogs this evening, just like most competition hunts, a 4-dog cast. I'm going to be hunting a young Walker male. What are you going to be hunting?
Young English male.
Okay.
I'm hunting a 6-year-old blue tick female.
Okay.
I'm hunting a 10-year-old Walker.
10-year-old Walker.
Yes.
Probably going to show us how it's done on a
I
cold,
hope
windy
so.
night.
As you guys know, this is going to be my first time competition hunting, practicing, whatever.
Yeah.
I want to have a lot of questions.
Great,
so
great. Bring 'em
when
on.
would be a good time to ask the questions that I have?
As a judge of the cast, I always usually say if somebody, it's the first time that they're hunting, is a good time is usually on timeouts. After we maybe score a tree, we call timeout to move to new hunting ground. I'll answer any questions that you have, or even certain times during the hunt. Usually, after maybe the 5 minutes is up and we're walking into a tree and you have something, want to know how something was scored or whatever, if you want to bring it to my attention.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I mean, tonight, that's the whole point of us coming out here is kind of, to help you out understand, the strategy and some of the tactics of a competition hunt. So, ask away. But Steve's got a good point. I mean, when you get to a competition event, there's going to be guys wanting to listen to their dogs and call their dogs, and you too are going to want to listen for your dogs. So you're going to pick your times when to ask questions where you're not interrupting or interfering with someone hearing. But
Right.
all right, guys, let's get our dogs and let's hit it.
Good luck to everyone.
Thank you. Good luck.
So Steve, before we turn loose, real basics for those people that have never been in a competition hunt before. We're going to turn dogs loose and we're going coon hunt.
Yep.
How are we going to go about scoring it? How's the competition come in? What are we going to be doing?
It's basically what it is. The first dog to open is going to get awarded 100 points. The second dog to open is 75. The third dog is 50, and the fourth dog is 25.
Okay.
Open on tree. The first dog to tree is 125. The second one is 75. The third one is 50. The fourth one is 25. We're going to be hunting 2 hours tonight. As you can see, I have a stopwatch in front of me here. I'm going to start a 2-hour countdown. When we release them, I will start the countdown. And you have 1 minute to strike. I will let you guys know when the minute is up. After the minute is up, if your dog is opening on trail, you have to strike him on or before the third part.
So the key is we're all going to listen for our dogs. When we hear our dogs barking, we're going to tell you.
That's correct.
Judge, strike my dog, he's running the track.
That's
Judge,
right.
My dog's treeing, tree my dog.
Yep, and at that point in time when you tree, I'll start the time and I'll explain that when we
Okay.
go.
All right.
If you guys are all ready, why don't you guys grab your dogs by the collars. Good luck to everyone. Turn them loose. Minute's up.
Go ahead and strike boom, Judge.
Boom, struck for 100.
It comes down to you making the decision. I mean, we turned those dogs loose. They were all excited. They're in the box.
Right.
So they were barking, booger barking a bit. But
The-
deciding when you want to strike your dog, adding the first drop, is a little up in the air. Now after that, Judge, you don't have a lot of choice.
You have every turnout that you cut loose, every time your dog is turned loose, you have 1 minute before you have to strike your dog. After the minute, if that dog barks more than 3 times, you have to strike it, and if you don't, you'll be awarded them points, 100 points, and be minused also on the second offense. You would be scratched.
So I can strike my dog within that first
You
minute
can
if I'm
strike it
comfortable with him.
That you know that he is running a track.
Okay.
Yep. Gypsy struck for 75. She's the tenor-mouth dog that you hear.
Now, Judge, it's a little windy. Do we want to get in there maybe a
Yeah.
little further?
Yeah, we need to ease a little bit closer.
Gold struck.
Gypsy treed for 125. I do believe we have dogs split up here. I do believe there's a dog opening right-handed that I heard, and then obviously I treat Gypsy right straight here in front of me. Is that one of our dogs right-handed?
Them other dogs are quite a bit right-handed. You want
Why don't we
to
go ahead and
there
ease
some
in
more?
this way and we'll split up the difference.
Please stay tuned. Whether you visit us on the web, order from our catalog, fax, phone, mail-in, or visit our retail store, F&T has everything you need for all of your hound, hunting, and outdoor needs. If you chase fur, we have you covered.
Whether you're looking for your dog deep on a tree, or whether it's important that you find them quickly, you need a reliable, powerful telemetry system. You can depend on LL Electronics with the new Smart Collar 1000. LL Electronics, bringing hounds home safely since 1974.
F&T Canine Classic Hunting Dog Boxes. Rigging doors on a 30-degree angle for a more natural rigging position for dogs. Top storage for all your hunting gear and dog supplies. Multi-compartment boxes or single-compartment boxes for SUV and ATV owners. Solid wood frame with a 3/4-inch insulation barrier and including a hinged lid for easy cleaning.
Two minutes is running on Gypsy.
Now, why are you running a stopwatch on her?
Because she was declared treed, and she has to hold her tree for 5 minutes. And in that 5-minute span, they have to bark at least once every 2 minutes during that time until you get to the tree.
And Travis, the dogs are kind of split up, and that's where the whole scoring point system really comes into play, because each dog can get greater points for first tree. but you can have multiple first trees. So if his dog trees here and my dog split trees over there, I can get first tree and 125 points just the same as he can,
Okay.
especially if we both score. And it was interesting. We were hunting with a gentleman not too long ago. He hunts big game hounds. Well, you can't hunt bear and mountain lion without those dogs covering those other dogs. You don't want one hound out there chasing a bear down by himself, right? So those guys, he was talking about the fact that, you know, they breed a different type of dog than the competition, a lot of the competition hunters, because a lot of competition hunters are breeding and looking for that dog to get out by themselves, you know, and be more independent. Big game hunters teach their dogs to not be so independent, you know.
Okay.
The 2 has been broke on Gypsy, but it is determined that she's been moving, so she's minus her 125. And probably more likely what happened in this situation, she hit up on a tree, checked it a couple times, and me as a handler got jumpy and treated her too quick. So she was treated for 125, but she's determined to be moving left-handed from where she was declared treat at, so she's minus, so all trees are back open.
Okay.
Even though we're all just buddies here, it's kind of hard to not be competitive, ain't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you, and I guess the best way to liken it is, different people enjoy pleasure hunting more than they do competition. Some people enjoy competition hunting more than they do pleasure hunting.
Strike Jake.
Jake is struck for a quarter.
They're good
Which-
ways over there.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
one of the dogs is left-handed here with
Gold.
Gypsy? It's Gold,
I believe it's
and
Gold.
your female is,
Yeah, my young male dog, he's
or your young male dog is down.
Yeah,
this
he's
way.
good with
Why
it.
don't we split up the difference?
Yeah. Well, I thought Boom was hitting up there. I was gonna call him, but he ain't right. And that's the other half of it, you know. Knowing your dog's voice and know what he sounds like on tree is one thing, but knowing when he's about to tree, knowing if he's right on
Right.
the tree, is what takes the competition hunter, you know, to the next level. I'm gonna go ahead and tree Boom.
Boom, treat for 125.
Tree Jake.
Jake, treat for 75.
Tree Gold.
50. Treat Gypsy for a quarter. Trees are closed.
So we can just head on into him.
Yeah, we can head into them now. Yep, everything is treed. Okay, all dogs are declared treed, so your 2 dogs are treed over here. You guys go over there and handle them.
Okay.
And since we're on a split tree situation, me and Shane are going to go handle our dogs over here. You guys wait there. We'll come there and score that tree, and then when we're done scoring that tree, we'll come over and score this tree.
All right.
So just go handle them. We'll meet you over there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, we got the first drop behind us. You want to give a run through of what just took place there?
Yeah, we was on 2 separate trees, so we was actually treed in first, second, third, and fourth, but we moved up and we explained the split tree situation. Me and Shane's dog was on a hollow tree. We got circled, and we found a coon in your guys' tree. Was in the pine tree, and we found your guys' coon in the tree, so we got plus.
Okay. So we're going to hit another woods
Yep.
and then turn loose there?
Yep, there's
Yep.
a pond over this way. It's all timber and wet ground in behind here, and they can go forever.
Okay. So we're just going to turn around and turn back in here then?
Yep, right in behind us, yep.
Okay. Let's do that then.
All right.
Please stay tuned.
CoonPotion.com, the Coon Candy Corn Mix. Fill feeder with shell corn. Add 1/4 of a cup of Coon Potion. The sweet, irresistible odor drifts downwind and draws raccoons in from long distances. Choose from 4 irresistible flavors: wild berry, persimmon and honey, candy apple, or peanut butter and fish. To order, send $24.99 to CoonPotion.com or go to CoonPotion.com for more details.
A dog food doesn't make the dog. But a good dog food makes a good dog better. Don't you want to give your dog the advantage? The ultra advantage?
Whether you visit us on the web, order from our catalog, fax, phone, mail-in, or visit our retail store, F&T has everything you need for all of your hound, hunting, and outdoor needs. If you chase fur, we have you covered.
Whether you're looking for your dog deep on a tree, or whether it's important that you find them quickly, you need a reliable, powerful telemetry system. You can depend on LL Electronics with the new Smart Collar 1000. LL Electronics, bringing hounds home safely since 1974. Hello and welcome to another segment of Tailgate Tech Tips. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about dog nutrition. Now you got a lot of dog foods out there to choose from, but in my kennel, I only feed Ultra Advantage. They got the omega-3 and 6 you need for a healthy coat, no soy, no fillers, they're meat-based, and when I'm hunting an older dog and I'm hunting them hard, need plenty of energy, I feed them the 24-20. When I'm hunting a younger dog, something under 3 years of age, I'm hunting them hard, but they don't need all the fat content, hunting them with the 26-18. Older dog, something that's not getting to the woods as much, doesn't need the energy, 22-16. And Ultra also has a puppy food in 32-18. Until next time, this was another segment of Tailgate Tech Tips. All right, so the second drop, we're going to turn loose in here, and Steve, you're talking about earlier about it's a 2-hour hunt.
Yep.
So basically, in the first woods, we went in there and we called timeout and we just run the clock, or?
Yeah, what we did is we called timeout when we scored the last tree. We used a total of 35 minutes hunting time, so right now we have an hour and 25 minutes left. We used 35 minutes at the first turnout.
Okay, so when we turn dogs in here, we're going to call time back in.
We're going to call time back in, the clock starts back running.
Okay.
So if you guys are all ready, you guys get them by the collar. Go ahead and cast. Gypsy struck for 100.
Gold struck.
Jake struck.
Gold for 75, Jake for 50.
I'll go ahead and take last then. Go ahead and strike Boone.
Boone struck for a quarter.
Go ahead, Tree Boone.
125,
Tree gold.
75,
Tree Jake.
50.
Kind of sounds like Gypsy's.
She's right-handed, yeah.
Right-handed then.
This is this deck on like that hill. Sounds like
I'm on split tree gypsy to the right for 125.
Well,
Okay, we'll go to the tree. You want the first 2 minutes, it's your option. Everybody go shine.
That tree ain't that big.
Okay. There he is. Yep, there sits the whole coon, guys.
So now what, Judge?
I went down there to handle my dog, and she had left the tree that she was treeing on, or she was not treed. So we're going to line the dogs up, and we're going to cut them right loose back here to my dog running in behind us here.
So we can recast our
We
dog.
can recast our dogs, yep.
Okay.
So on a recast, do we need to strike our dogs back in again? Or?
Yeah, and you pretend like we're just getting them out of the truck and just cutting them in. I mean, you have to strike them, you know, after the minute is up or before the minute if you think they're on track, yep.
But now, do we take in, if we get struck, do we come in behind your dog on strike?
Yes, I was struck for 100, so you guys will be struck back in for 75, 50, and 25, or whatever dog opens first,
Okay.
in that order.
Let's
So
do
get
that.
them right up here and grab them by the collar, guys. You guys all ready? Turn them loose. Minute is running.
Please stay tuned. F&T Canine Classic Hunting Dog Boxes. Rigging doors on a 30-degree angle for a more natural rigging position for dogs. Top storage for all your hunting gear and dog supplies. Multi-compartment boxes or single-compartment boxes for SUV and ATV owners. Solid wood frame with a 3/4-inch insulation barrier and including a hinged lid for easy cleaning.
CoonPotion.com, the Coon Candy Corn Mix. Fill feeder with shell corn. Add 1/4 of a cup of Coon Potion. The sweet, irresistible odor drifts downwind and draws raccoons in from long distances. Choose from 4 irresistible flavors: wild berry, persimmon and honey, candy apple, or peanut butter and fish. To order, send $24.99 to CoonPotion.com or go to CoonPotion.com for more details.
A dog food doesn't make the dog. But a good dog food makes a good dog better. Don't you want to give your dog the advantage? The ultra advantage?
I'll strike gold.
Gold
Jake.
struck for 75, Jake for 50.
Strike Boone.
Boone struck for 1/4.
Tree gold.
Tree Jake.
Gold for 125, Jake for 75.
I don't even think Boone's in that part of the woods.
I'm going to tree Gypsy for 50.
They're ways off, Judge. You think we should just head that way?
Yeah,
we
I'd
should
say
just head over
head that way. They're well over 5 minutes off, so we'll
If I
head
hear
that way.
boom, I'll go ahead and let you know when to
Okay.
stop.
That'll work. $30 seconds left to go on this 5 right here, right now.
All right, go ahead and split tree Boom. I think he's in there deeper.
He's the one that's barking to the left and
To the
deep.
left. Yep.
Okay. That'll work. Boone is treed for 125 on a separate tree.
Yep.
Okay.
Steve, my dog's in a little bit deeper. I'm just going to step away from the tree.
Yep.
Just so I can hear him.
Yep, that's fine. When we got to this tree, there was only 2 dogs at this tree. The Jake dog was not here, so he's minus his 50 points. Okay. We start trying to tree. The blue, Gypsy and Gold are the ones that are at this tree, so we're going to score this tree.
Okay.
Okay, we scored this tree right here. We had a coon here. The other dogs are split treed off to our right, so we're gonna just I sent them guys to go handle them. So let's go to that tree and we'll score that tree. Okay.
Well, Steve, here's what happened. When we got over here, Boom was off tree. So
Okay.
he's back on track. You can go ahead and minus
Okay,
him on
he's
tree.
minus 125. Okay, so the trees are back open.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tree Jake.
Okay, Jake is treed for 125. Okay, the 5's up, guys. We're gonna walk to the tree. Okay. Okay, we just scored this tree, and the tree is slick. We're going to pull off here and listen. There's about 4 minutes left to go on the hunt, and if Boone opens, we got to turn loose. Okay, guys, that's it. Hunt's over.
I guess I gotta go track Boom down.
Yeah, good hunting with all you guys. Enjoy it.
too.
It's good hunting with you.
Yeah.
Been fun. Been fun.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. Thanks a lot for guiding us.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Well, we'll go track him down and hopefully get home sometime tonight.
Yep.
All in all, guys, I think we had a good hunt. I mean, we had some ups and downs. You know, sometimes you see coon, you get plus points, and sometimes you don't. You know, and you get minus. But you know, that's how competition hunts are. So, I mean, I had a good time. I thought we had a good hunt. What do you think, Travis?
I had a really good time. I want to thank you guys for all your help and everything. I'll definitely take it back to the woods with me next time. Do you guys have any words of wisdom or anything for me?
I think the key is, I mean, knowing the rules. You know, Steve did a great job of walking you through the rules and the mechanics of a competition hunt. But the other thing is just know your dog well. Not just, I know his voice and I know he sounds like treeing, but I know him. I know when he's warming the track up. I know when he's getting ready to tree. I know when he's right and he's not. Because rest assured, the rest of the guys in that competition hunt's going to know their dog very well. So knowing your dog intimately is key. But other than that, play by the rules and, you know, tree some coon. Well, guys, I had a great time.
Yep.
Me too.
Enjoyed it.
Had a good time. I hope you did too. And until next time, this is another episode of F&T's Tailgate Adventures.
Tailgate Adventures is proud to have these fine kennels as partners: Pleasant Hill, Chestnut Ridge, Strawberry Mountain, Rawhide, Oak Ridge, Hardwood Elvis Attack, Trackman, and Cold Sweat. For more information on the show, visit us on the web at www.tailgate.